For our mission, bringing the community to heal after a loss is our top priority.
While social distancing is great for our physical health and feeling protected,
it isn't as great for our mental health and feeling connected.
We at Olivia's house know there's always a way to come together.
Over the next few weeks, Olivia's house will be collaborating with all of our alumni children
to produce a special season of Weekly Wisdom.
Keep your eyes peeled for a new episode every Monday.
Let's see what they have to say.
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 So this week we're asked, why do we think somebody should donate to Olivia's house? I would say because the program is amazing. Not only what it does for children, but adults too.
I think someone should donate to Olivia's house because they do a really good job at helping everybody.
They treat children when they're at one of their lowest points, probably their lowest point in all their lives. To have some place where they feel safe and understood and can let loose a little bit is a treasure to our community.
It is so nice having somewhere to go that doesn't cost you anything. They do everything by donation, and they help so many families, and they continue to help them even after you're done with the program.
It's an amazing program for kids and parents. I know Olivia's house did wonders for my family after the loss of my son.
I remember thinking it was stupid going there for my grandpa, but everybody made me feel like it was okay. And everything that Olivia's house taught me stays with me.
I have learned so much through the program, and the help that I've seen that it gave to my daughter is something that I can never repay to Olivia's house.
They not only give you the skills that you need in the moment to get through your grief, but those are skills that you keep for the rest of your life.
Olivia's house offers a type of counselling that the general mainstream counselling doesn't offer, which is a specialisation in grief counselling for both children and adults alike.
My younger son Cameron was really struggling to open up and to voice anything about his loss, and this program gave him a voice.
Olivia's house became like a second family, and I've made friendships out of going there. And me and my friends still talk from my group, and it just makes a really good friendship.
A lot of children, when they're dealing with grief, they turn to bad coping mechanisms such as like binge eating or alcohol or even drugs, and Olivia's house really taught me how to channel my grief through like journaling and writing and coloring and a lot of like creative outlets, and I think that it's really important to fund that.
And during this time of COVID-19, if the scientists weren't crazy busy trying to find a vaccine for this, I would be begging them to literally clone the entire staff at Olivia's house so that every single community in the entire world can have a place like Olivia's house within driving distance of them. That's how much it just is so important.
Olivia's house does this at no cost to the families, which is amazing, and I'd love to see them continue this program for as long as possible, and they need donations for that to happen.
They absolutely volunteer all their time and give and give and give back to the community and the children. They remember every child. They remember their story. They remember their loved one. And that is something that I think is truly amazing. If and when you are ever in the situation where you do lose a loved one, knowing that you have somewhere to go to give your child help without having to pay is a relief like no other.
You should donate to Olivia's house because it helps like kids like me get through a tough loss in our lives. They do great things for kids, and it changed me. Like, I'm a completely new person because of Olivia's house. I don't think I could have got through my loss of my brother without Olivia's house.
Aren't our alumni great? All of these families initially came to Olivia's house for support after a loss, but they have since become our biggest cheerleaders and cherished members of the Olivia's house family. We know that no one ever plans to come to Olivia's house for support, but when a death does take place in your family, you can rest assured that there is no need for guesswork about how to best support your children. Olivia's house has it covered. We are honored to provide support to bereaved families in our community, and although no one ever pays a dime for services received at Olivia's house, there is a cost for the work that we do. That is why this Friday during Give Local York, we are hoping that our philanthropic community will once again surround us and keep our mission alive, because you never know when it will be your family who needs to walk through our doors. We are working hard during the pandemic so that we are capable and prepared to handle anything the future may bring. And we need your help to ensure that Olivia's house can offer services for years to come. So please, during Give Local York, help Olivia's house to continue supporting our bereaved community. It's important now more than ever.